Water, water everywhere. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Water is on the mind this week as many of us are feeling like we're drowning this winter and spring. But even as we complain about the wetness, I want to remind you that water is a bit of an unsung hero. We certainly don't give it as much thought as maybe we should. Probably because for most of us, well, it's readily available. But there's a reason for that. We readily need it. You've probably heard that your body is 55 to 75% water, depending on your age, with 60% being pretty average. To take that a step further, keep in mind that every cell in your body is dependent on water. Muscle is 80% water. Your blood is 90% water. It's really important stuff, used for obvious things like flushing waste and regulating your body temperature. That would be sweating. It's also used for less obvious roles, like helping break down and absorb vitamins and minerals, lubricating and cushioning not only your joints, but your organs as well, and even playing a role in brain function. And it isn't just our waste and sweat that we lose water through. Every breath you exhale, you're losing a little bit of this precious molecule. Now, I'm not a betting person, but if I had to bet, I'd put money on the fact that most of you are not drinking enough. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention actually did a study back in 2013 and found that 7% of adults reported no daily consumption of water. That's crazy. 36% were only drinking 1 to 3 cups, which is way below the recommended amount. I get it, there are lots of tasty alternatives, but your body needs liquid, and it takes a lot less energy and resources if you give it the liquid it needs in the form it needs it, instead of making it break it down, sort it all out, and flush the gunk it can't use. So, good old-fashioned water is best. Better yet, if you're an overachiever, would be what's called easy water or structured water. Easy water stands for exclusion zone water. It's more viscous than regular water. Here, I'll try to show you. Basically, easy water has an extra energy added to it. We know water is a fantastic conductor of energy. That's why we don't take our toasters into the bathtub. At least one of the reasons anyway. Personally, I'm not a big fan of having soggy toast. Anyway, not only does water conduct, it also stores. That's actually one of the reasons that we need so much of it. It's a really good source of energy for our cells. So much so that our cells actually make easy water. But I'm all for economizing, so why not ingest it in the first place? You can get easy water from fresh spring water or glacier melt, but most of us don't have those natural options in our backyard. Raw vegetable juice also is a source, if you're into that sort of thing. For the rest of us, you can just vibrate your water. I use my PEMF machine, but you can use your blender. 30 seconds, easy water. Exposing it to infrared light will also do the trick. So, here's your Wednesday wellness tip about water. Drink more of it. And if you can, give your body a shortcut and make it easy water. How much water do you need? Well, everyone is a little bit different, and the jury is still out on measuring intra and extracellular hydration. That's not super simple. But a good rule of thumb is to take your weight in pounds, divide that in half, and drink at least that many ounces of water a day, preferably spread throughout your day. If you sweat, you need to drink more to replace that loss. If doing math isn't your thing, I feel ya. A good average is 73 ounces of water a day for women and 100 ounces a day for men. Remember, if you're losing extra water through sweat and upset digestive tract, a lot of coughing, you need to uptake your intake further. Water is important. That's why there's so much of it. And that's your Wednesday wellness tip. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Drink up, be healthy, be well, and have a wonderful Wednesday.